Okay, Hasbro. Well played. Well played. No solicitation. I don't know if this has anything to do with the recent debacle and failure of this upcoming HasLab, that they decided to do this or had it in the works just in case to get people back on Hasbro's side. But very well played. They have the 3-pack that's an exclusive to Hasbro Pulse, but everybody only wants Mojo. And what do? Just drop it right in the Target stores without no solicitation, no pre-order, nothing. Went to my local Target, and this is what I find. So, shout out to Hasbro for this one. Now let's check this shit out. Okay, let's get it. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Sean from Collector's Closet, coming at you with another review. And today we're going to take a look at the Marvel Legends Mojo. Hasbro henchmen, stand up. My McFarlane mercenaries, fall back. All the way to the back seat. We definitely got us a hard hitter right here. Now, I have no idea if this has something to do with the recent debacle with that HasLab, the price increase, shit like that. But they decided to drop this out of thin air right at Target stores. It's basically where I found mine. Went in the Target. Lo and behold, saw this on the shelf. And yes, they have the 3-pack that's exclusive to Hasbro. But everybody only wanted this Mojo. And what do? To get fans back on their side with all of these recent changes that Hasbro is going through with windowless packaging, price increasing, HasLab debacles. They throw a bone out there to the fans by releasing a single version of Mojo. So here he is. Got the windowless packaging, showcasing a 3D render of the figure. On the side, same thing. On the back, another 3D render. And the accessories, he comes with a swappable head, interchangeable hands. You get a nice little bio. More than welcome to pause it, read it for yourself. On the other side, you get a nice little dope-ass drawing of Mojo there. Looks pretty dope. But yeah, looks like a little switch here on this front, man. I'm not sure what this thing does. Have not seen any reviews. But if you're here for a treat. Let's make it a movie, you dig? If you're new to the channel, we do all unboxings live, raw, uncut, no editing allowed. So let me get the Sergeant Slaughter Army Green knife. Rah. Check the flick of the wrist. And let's crack this thing open. Now, like I said, man, this here was a treat for the fans. I believe them releasing this. No solicitation, no pre-order, nothing. Just out of thin air, right at Target. I'm not sure if it's a Target exclusive. There's no information on this thing. I've even looked up some information to see where people can pre-order it. So they can get their hands on it before I make this video. And there's nothing. There's nothing on Target, Hasbro, any other online retailer, and anything. So, bag's already falling out. If you're new to the new Hasbro shit, everything comes just thrown in these wax bags. And there's a lot of bags going on here. Let's see. We get a nice box. Said a nice box, but there's another little box inside. And I'm gonna tell you, man, this package, can't even get this thing out. This is pretty heavy, I will say that. Struggling here. I'm not sure if this thing is man, that was in there pretty damn tight. More baggies. More parts. So this is almost like a build-a-figure deal. But that's everything that's in the packaging. Let me go ahead and file. This. All right. Let's file the box. Bong. And yeah. Looks pretty good. Some additional detail, which wasn't on the packaging, which we're going to look at. But let's get all of this stuff out of these little wax paper bags. This is how your shit is going to come from here on out. Man, look at the attention to detail on this. Let's get it all out first. Hands. Base. That base is pretty heavy. Let's file these bags. Let's see. Another big ass bag. It's the torso. Let's see. What is this? The belly. Yep. Man. Both of the heads. And little tentacle parts. Bong. No instructions, so we're pretty much going to have to wing this. We're going to take a look at all of this. Let me get my handy dandy turnstile. Get all this stuff sitting up on here. We're going to take a look at each and last one of these pieces. Now, this here is dope. It's not hard plastic. Thank you, Hasbro. Nice detail. Get some paint going on. Get the red, the blue, red, black, different. Got gray, gunmetal gray. Nice and pliable. Spikes here, nice and pliable. That silver plastic. There's that. We were taking a look at this. Nice detail. The circuitry. This here, gunmetal gray. Check out this nice silver plastic here. Nicely detailed. The tubes, etc. Some red paint in there. And I believe that's where this will peg. I believe so. There's no instructions, so we're really going to be winging this. Trying to figure it out. Here's the base with the legs. And these just, we're going to go over articulation, but get that down. The claws in the front. Spin those down. Let's see. Out. Spin. Or do I want it this way? There's that. So, as far as articulation on this, you have a hinge and a ball here. Same here. Hinge, rotation, hinge, hinge here as well. Rotation here, which is pretty dope. A lot better than that spider, that iron spider that had the every other hinge point. Let's see. I'm just trying to get it to stand on its own for right now. Let's see. Let's move this stuff so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, let's go over it. So you got some blue paint here, red and blue here. Nice detail going on in sculpt. It's blue paint here, blue and red buttons. Lot of detail. Thrusters, legs. You have the claw hands, nice and pliable. One is closed, one is open. Rotation and all the hinges are there. On the bottom, you have these 3 translucent plastic pieces here. And a lot of detail going on at the bottom. Which is pretty dope. Looks like a switch, but it's not operational. So there's nothing there. Let's rotate this. All right. Let's see. Rotate. Hinge. Just trying to get it to where I can have all of these on the ground. Is that, and that. And he can actually have all of the legs hold him up as of right now anyway. We haven't put any weight on it. I know those translucent plastic pieces at the bottom will ultimately hold it. Here's the torso. Big peg, couple of pegs here. Nice detail paint. It's kind of soft, if you can see that. It's the peg here. All of those circuit, check it out. All of those cables, silver cables. Nicely painted and detailed. So we know this will go at the bottom. You have the peg. So you see exactly how it's going to go. Small peg, medium peg, big peg. Are the female ends. Here are the male ends. You have these little indents going around it. And you can see those little indent spots on the torso. Little bumps on it. Belly button. Pretty dope. Let's get that on. Let's see. There's no snap, but okay. You guys want to be careful. These little pegs here. Make sure that they're out the way. Aligned. Everything is aligned. And there we go. So one of them was just folding up under it. No big deal. There we go. There it is. You have the upper torso. Silver paint here. Same deal going down the back. Nice detail. Paint. He is pinless. There's the female end. And it's kind of keyed and slotted. If you can see that. So you want to make sure that those line up. Is this? Let's see. There's no click or anything. Let's see. Let me pull it off. Push down. There we go. There that is. And now the weight on it. I don't know if the legs can really hold the weight. If he just crumbles. Yeah, so he really posts on those translucent plastic pieces, and the legs give the illusion that the legs are holding him up. You got 2 head sculpts, which look amazing. Check this out. So one of them Closed mouth, big grin, nice detail. Check out the cables in the hair, the eyes, the teeth, the mouth. Looks pretty damn good. Here's the open mouth with the tongue hanging out. Hasbro, this is how you should be giving it up every single time. Especially with the price increase. Not this shit. This shit here. And $40, guys. So we're going to roll with the open mouth with the tongue out. Let's get that move forward. And pull it off. Working behind this camera. It's no like, there we go. There it is. Comes with a set of hands. You get a pointing hand and a open hand. Now, let me see something, man, because on the box I thought it was a fist. Yeah, same. So, hands look pretty good. The nails. Pimple, a little bit of shading, a little pink shading. There's that. Now, let's see. Let's turn them around. And, okay. So it goes like this. Like so. Pops right in. Bong. Then this goes in like so. And then there's 2 ports for the tentacles, for his arm. So let's see. And the arc key. So the smaller portion goes in the arm. Like so. And then this side goes into here. Let's get that pushed in. There it is. Same for the other side. Repeat the beat. Bong. Let's see. Into the arm. Got stuff falling. And there we go. And there he is. Now this thing looks crazy dope, man. Crazy, crazy dope. I appreciate Hasbro for this one. I usually give them a hard time. And they're making me eat those words right now. Because this right here is absolutely insane. Get a nice little roundabout. Check it out. This thing looks very, very, very good. We're going to go over articulation. The head. Now this thing, there's no this isn't pliable at all. So that doesn't move. The head can look up barely, down barely. But you get side to side. It's like the head doesn't even want to move. But you get a little bit of side to side. Right? No tilt or nothing. Because his chin is damn near on his chest. It is on his chest. Shoulders. This one came out. Let's pop that back in. There we go. Shoulders hinge up. This far. Let's get this pump back in. So shoulders move in up that far. Move down. Go forward. Back. You do have bicep swivel. Double jointed. Pinless elbows, which look pretty good. He has a rotation hinge, horizontal hinge. Both hands are going to have that horizontal hinge. Yep. As far as the torso, He could turn. Let's see. Turn. Those things are just falling out. Head is not. I'm not sure if I got this. I'm not getting a nice, satisfying pop when I pop that head on. The tentacles are falling off. Let's see. We get this done right, man. There we go. I mean, if you're moving this guy around, man, of course, this stuff is going to pop out. So keep that in mind. When you're moving and posing this guy, you get a little bit of ab crunch. So check that out. A little bit of a ab crunch. I'll hit the camera. A little bit of an ab crunch because this is all nice and soft. Going back, it just basically sits them up. But you do get rotation, tilt, little hula hoop action because it's on a ball. So that's pretty cool. And as far as the bottom, you're not going to get anything at the base because those little rivets here prevent him from turning. So, and we went over the legs and the claws. So, this thing is pretty damn dope. Now I'm about to go in straight play mode with it. And rest on those translucent plastic legs up under him. Because this thing is pretty heavy. This thing is pretty heavy. So, let's see how I want this to be done. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. Bong. Swivel this. Bong. Swivel that. Let's get them all down to the ground. There it is. This thing looks amazing. Got the pointy finger. I'm going to put that one on. So just pops out like so. Nice long peg. Giggity. That's what she said. And bong. This thing is amazing, amazing, amazing. It's an alternate head sculpt. We already went over that. But yeah. Now, what I want to do is let's do some size comparisons to get you guys out of here. Let's see. That there. Let's go over that Solomon Grundy by DC Multiverse. Build-A-Figure. See how these guys scale. He's really big. Check that out. This is dope. Like that. Give me a second. The stuff has been falling over. Being a hype beast right now, but hey, it is what it is. Let's get my boy, man. Major Blood out here, which is he just fell over. See how he scales with a G.I. Joe classified line. That's how those guys scale. So he's a big dude. Let's see. Let's get this guy out here. And look at the difference between these, man. $25, $40. Very, very, very well played. Hasbro shows that they can do it. Whenever they choose to, they can give us some quality figures, man. Let's see. Let's go. Let's take a look at Love and Thunder. Thor. That's how those guys scale. Gotta get my girl Riri out here. That's how they scale. I've been in the hype beast, man. Got my camera all over the place. These are nice and pliable, man, but they kind of like fold in. Let's see. Let's get Lobo out. Well, let's do no. This is a lot of figure, man. That's how they scale. And let's get that new Spider-Man out here in his crouching pose. And check those out. Lot of figure. $40. Matter of fact, let's do this. This was $41. This was $31.99. $41.99, $31.99. Less articulation in the legs. More legs. You got 3 legs here. 6 legs here. Well, counting the arms on it. Got 8 legs. All articulated at each point. This one just 3 legs. 2 articulation points. Or 3 articulation points. Big figure. Small figure. $31.99, $41.99. I mean, hey. Anyway. That's your look at the new Marvel Legends Mojo by Hasbro. Like I said, well played, Hasbro. Well played. Very, very dope figure. If you had that 3-pack on pre-order, I'm not sure how many of those they're going to sell. Or if they overproduce Mojo. Or whatever the case is. But if you didn't want that 3-pack, go ahead and get this solo card. I'm not sure. I have no information as far as pre-orders, how to order it, or anything like that. Check your targets. That's all I can say. But it's been a movie, man. Well played, Hasbro, man. Kudos, Hasbro Henchman. Definitely a hard hitter. Anyway, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, and share. Let me know what you think about this one. And you guys know my saying, man. It's your boy Sean. And I'm out. 1.